Hello, hello. I'm back after too many days of not being able to come on here and play. I'm finally back. I can continue the story. If you haven't noticed, I work too much. I don't get to play as often as I want to. But that's okay. This is all just for fun. It's a game. And the live stream is just 'cause. So I barely remember what happened last, so all I know, the only thing I really remember is that I have flying lessons next. And I am very excited about that. So let's just get into it. I am bummed that Quidditch was not a part of it, but I totally understand it. That's a whole level of programming that they just probably did not want to get into. It'd be cool if they could add it like as a DLC at some point, but I'm not holding my breath for that.
Revelio.
And I'm probably not even going to I'm not going to be as great with my spells until I get back to used to how everything works. The Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Yes, he has a tendency to spin tales that are not historical. Let's see. I was hoping that the latest update maybe fix some of the stuttering issues that AMD users tend to have. So far, I don't think so. Still having some frame drop issues. Alright, so I gotta remember... Yes. How to get to the map. That is the question. So what do we have here? This is... Oh yeah, the thing for Gareth. Oh, I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? They're going to make me pursue a life of crime in this game. For now, I'm going to ignore him. We're just going to go to flying class and wait for daytime. Get it going. Yes, that's jump, that's dodge. Trigger, spells. Aim. Oh yeah, and I always forget about this. For now, we'll put the chomping cabbage there. Look at all the brooms. I don't need sleep. I'm coming in as a 5th year. Sleep is a luxury that I do not have.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up.
Easy peasy.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. I guess the wind will throw you right off.
Sure.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do
What is that?
not care.
Y'all,
I think
I'm getting
the
hang of this.
it kind of just
I
rotates.
want them returned in one piece. Well done, we're acclimatized to your broom. Let's see how well you manage with a more... Shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view! Hello! Nice day for a flight! Brilliant!
I want to go faster.
The old... Wish you could experience...
Hello, my friend.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once
Just
in a
have
while.
to shout out the score. Very well done.
Made it! Did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm
Sure.
Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some
I do not trust him one
fun?
bit.
Say no to that. What did you have in mind? A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Migration courtyard. Lovely as ever, having tea by the window. all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need a key situation.
Now, you sure you're
Griff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts? This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
How do I dismount? B. Got it.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
I mean,
Hello, Professor. We were trying to learn
from each of you for not following my instructions. Disappointed in you. Because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
Professor.
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Thanks, Professor.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some
Yes,
rather good
I
flying.
agree. But I do wish we hadn't gotten in trouble.
Business with Kagawa. Those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. See us. But it's no matter. You seem a... Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. Thing or two if I hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps room then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitch is in Hogsmeade. He's always
Yes,
looking
we
to
should
test
do
new
that.
models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
18 and a talent point. All right, so we've got stuff in collections. Right there. Yes. Let's go over here to challenges. Not that yet. Got that. All right, let's see. I think I may prioritize these core things before everything else. This would be really useful. I think we're going to do this. Get used to that dodge mechanic. Mysterious clothing, it says. Greetings. I'm happy to report that my sister Helen survived that sudden attack in Azkaban. She said that she does not hold a grudge against Anne, as terrible as the violence was. After seeing the conditions in Azkaban anew, Helen said it's no wonder Anne's mind is so far gone. It seems you found Jackdaw's ghost and told him about Anne. Helen wanted you to know that he has evidently promised to work with the Ministry and Helen to see what, if anything, can be done for her. Eddie Thistlewood. It's good to know.
I do like Madam.
Questionable.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some
Interesting.
illicit spell practice, meet me outside the defense against the dark arts.
I wonder where that is.
I thought you might be interested. If you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea of somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and
Yes, I'm sure.
If I could afford the new bright spot broom at Spins, which is, I'd be on it now.
I wish I could remember him. It's everything my brother's hand-me-downs. Which is open in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms the broom I have at home is the latest model.
I still am not sure yet if house points actually mean anything in this game, because it's not been made evident to me, and I've not been reading anything about it.
Professor, a few additional
So-
spells. So please keep an eye out for it.
I hope it means something. So let's see. Yeah, before I meet with him, I think I want to do that. Seems. Let's go to quests here. Yeah, so that's still there. Okay. Should I do that first? No, I want to go. I want to make sure and get that room of requirement going as soon as possible. My obligatory mishap jump. Ah, yes, our frog friends. Before we leave here, I gotta remember. Yes, right here. Thank you. Shame the keys are not moving. Is this where I'm going? No, that's not it. Seems like a bit of a long jaunt. Oh. Didn't realize that's what I was doing. Oh. That's also not what I was looking for either. So I need to find that Sphinx.
Reparo.
Ultimately.
Lumos.
I guess I'll do it later. Let's move along.
Reparo.
Up the stairs.
Have you been in any other commons?
Thank you. Starting to learn what all of these little mysterious things are. Aha. Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. Indeed, it would have been revolutionary. I'd have been into it.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
All the stuff.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Yes,
After you,
you.
Professor. What is...
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Y-A-X-Y. Here we go.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
All right, Evanesco is here. Transfiguration vanishes items and returns Moonstone when cast within the room of requirement. All right, and I would prefer probably to put it over here. So let's put it... We'll put it in place of Reparo for now.
Levioso.
Oops, not on the right thing.
Excellent work. You'll know possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Wonderful.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Creepin'.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Yes, let's explore. Hey, I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T. We are A and T.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Yeah, I could see portraits like ending up here and being like, well, this is relaxing, I suppose. Floating candles everywhere. Yes. Who knows how long that tea has been there? All right.
Accio.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, I can't crouch, can I? Well, I can maybe climb up that. I'm not quite sure.
Levioso. Accio.
Yes.
Revelio. Accio.
Come on over. Come on over.
Revelio.
Anything else while I'm up here? Not that I can see.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
I'm no one. Don't worry about it. All the moonstone. A flushing toilet. Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. That's great.
Revelio.
If you need a bath, it will tell you.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
We have a, if you remember these little torture devices from Borgin and Burke's, and then there was one here. That's probably it. That goes to Borgin and Burke's.
Revelio. Revelio. What was that?
Is that a snitch or a key?
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Indeed, it was a golden snitch. But I couldn't do anything about it.
Accio. Revelio.
Lots of trophies here.
Levioso.
I feel like that is probably accurate. Yes.
Accio. Levioso.
I need that closer, I feel. Time to get over there. If this is even the right thing to do.
Accio.
Doesn't seem like it. Puzzling. Literally.
Revelio.
What else am I missing? Maybe I could pull it in here? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Accio. Levioso.
If I can get it to straighten up, that would be helpful.
Accio. Levioso.
Just gotta wait for that thing to drop. There we go.
Accio.
Aha!
Levioso.
Really? What else am I supposed to do? I can jump there. Oh, hey. I'm on an invisible section. That doesn't matter. They've artificially kept me from solving this puzzle. Alright, well. I think we'll have to leave that for now.
Revelio.
I didn't notice that a minute ago. I mean, there's no other way in, so, and there's no way of me getting this box in there. I mean, I might can levitate that, pull it my way, let it go. And if I get here,
Levioso.
okay, I guess that worked. It let me open the chest. That's all that matters, I guess.
Accio.
I want the snitch though, but I'm sure it's not gonna happen.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
I hear something moving. Ah, it's that over there. Nothing glowing. Oh, there's something. Hello there.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
But I don't know what I need.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Indeed.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah! And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand.
So that's what those question mark pieces are. You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Yes, many things. Why, thank you. Let's see what we got before I talk to her.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that
Got
need
some
to be
gloves.
identified.
That's less than what I have. So all that's less than what I have, so
Valuable resource.
we won't do that. Less than what I have, we won't do that. That's more by 5. More by 3. Ah, but that also increases damage with Crucio, which I'm not certain I'm going to do that yet. We'll find out. And that's with Expelliarmus, so we're going to go with this one. And that looks pretty spiffy. We'll go with that. I don't think I have anything else that I want to switch to. No. So all of that is fine. New quest. Gotta purchase a broom. Okay. Inventory. These pages. Collections. Yes. Disc of description. And we'll be getting into these soon, I'm sure. Okay, so those are cleared. Challenges. Field guide pages. Yes, thank you. Almost completed that one.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Hey. X. Y. Hey.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Alright, so here's the conjuring. And I think in this instance we'll just leave that alone. We'll put it there. Well, whoops. Not what I intended.
Incendio.
Should have looked at where I was. What group of spells I was using. So we've got different categories, which is potions, using items used to grow potions, herbology, growing plants, utility options, wall hangings, rugs, furniture, decorations, artwork, chairs and sofas, tables, statues, and seasonal decorations. Okay. We're going to start with potions. So I think maybe... Oh, so they're themed by house, it looks like. Yes. Alright, so... Yeah. It's gotta be Hufflepuff. Oh, and you can just change it as you wish. That's good to know. Alright, so my potion station... Where do I want it? Let's put it... right here. And I'll kind of make that my... kind of potion corner. But this will be... kind of the area in which Yes, let's go ahead and start one of these here. While I'm working on the other stuff. And now we need potting table. So we'll put the potting table here, I think. Yeah, let's put it here.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate.
Can I use this type of transfer side of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic.
Good way to get over that.
The Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. This room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for you.
Alright, so we've got potions. Let's look at the utility options. Okay, I've already got the desk of description over there, so I don't need that. Yes. Let's start with a rug.
Transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Just need a little extra light in here. Yes. And yes, let's make it nice and big.
I've more to teach you about...
Let's see. Let's put in a botanical table over here. Bit too big for that. And we will put it about there. Sure, that works for now. It's a little bit of a bummer that you can put these here, but they don't seem to do much. Okay. Let's do some seeding. And you can't get it close, huh? Guess maybe that's the closest you can get it. That's not bad. Little reading area over here. That'll be fine. I like the look of this big old chair, but I don't know where I want to put it.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a mind.
I don't want to put it in front of a bookcase. Yeah, I'm into that. Statue, mooncalf statue, of course.
More to teach you about transfiguration. If you have a moment.
Let's put it just right here in the entryway.
No herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Yeah. Go with that. Artwork. That's pretty cozy. Yeah, they're kind of at two separate places, so... a little too low. That's sufficient. Let's see, a tutor, young witches, wizard in profile, wigged wizard, wizard potioneer, old witch portrait, lovers across the garden wall, gazing witch portrait, house elf and mistress portrait, nurse and baby portrait, niffler and witch portrait, gazing wizard portrait, dapper wizard portrait, bickering couple portrait. Let's go with this one. We're over here. Nice big one. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Hickory couple, nurse and baby, house elf and mistress, gazing witch, niffler and witch portrait. Put her up here.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Yeah, we'll put her there. That will work for now. A mirror, winged mirror, potioner, tool shelf. Ah, so it's something that has to be hung on the wall. I may just not use that for now. A stag skull. That works rather well. Okay. So, got all of those. I've done artwork, I've done statues and tables. I've done seating. I don't have any of the regular furniture. And I've done those. Okay. For now, that's good enough. Little basic option. How do you, oh, this is how, duh. That's what that's for. I'll leave that alone for now.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. Vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts.
I just realized there's a humongous delay in my video feed.
We shall begin the lesson.
I don't really know why. Maybe I could fix it? It's fine, as long as it's playing smoothly. I'll just be prefacing everything I say.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can, Professor.
I think on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to custom items. You can change the colours, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we?
Okay, actually, I think I have an idea of how to fix the delay issue, so hold on. Okay. Yeah, this is much better. Yeah, much better.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
So these are only going to be useful in this room, sadly. And maybe, I guess, in whatever that... I forget what they called it now, but that special room with the ancient magic stuff. Okay, if I can't place it there, how is it there in the first place?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor whilst using the altering spell.
Think that's the one.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Let's do a little bit more alterations here.
Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm into that one. Let's look at the floor here. Guess I can't quite see what's going on in the middle of the floor in my rug there. I do kind of like that floor though. Oh, it's a tree. Okay, we'll leave the rug off for now.
Professor Weasley said I should ambience. Of course. What sort of appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural, though I'm outdoors.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's messing up some more.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
The room is full of possibility.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. an even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay. I gotta address this stream issue, so let's see if we can fix that. All right. I think I've tamed the delay after watching it a minute, watching the guy's movements. Yeah, I think we might be all right. Maybe. Just all these portraits, same portraits everywhere. Okay, so seems to me then if I have an extra room, I need to figure out what I'm going to use this space for. I think I'll go more eclectic in here.
Protego!
I gotta remember what I'm doing. Get some more color going here. Gotta have that Hufflepuff vibe going. Oops. Didn't commit the change. I'd say usually I'm not a yellow fan. But thematically, this is what I need to do. That looks fine. This up here. Yeah, that's fine as well. That does that top piece. That's all right. Oop. There we go. All right. I'm kind of into that. This needs to change. The jade is not quite working for me. If we go here, that might be all right. So with black, kind of a neutral floor. All right. Just clear all this out. Empty slate. All right, so in here, I don't think I have what I really want for in here, because it would probably be in utilities. And I don't know that there's any reason to have another desk of description. So I might just leave this place empty until I have more stuff. I'm pretty happy with the way that room looks, though. Yeah, there's too much green. we'll go with the Gothic archway. I think that works pretty well. I do need to have a little bit of variety over on this side, I think. Go with the black. With the eclectic doorway. White is pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with white on that one. Okay, I think that will work pretty well. I'm sure that will change eventually. He's kind of in my way at the moment. is going to be a little bit of a mess for the moment. All right. I will reorganize all of this later. Once I have more of a plan of what I want to do with the space. Lots of Wicked Wild Potion. And those are going to take a little while, so...
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
It's not bad. It's a vibe.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Everything sounds perfect. So it kind of casts a green glow on everything.
I'd like to ask you about changing the
We'll go
room's
back to where it
ambience.
was before.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
All right, we're going to keep it like this for now. Out I go. I think the stutters are worse than it was before. Don't know why. Like the update made it even more of a problem. And I just really don't know what I could possibly change. Whatever. Alright, so quests. What am I going to do next? Let's see. So I need to acquire a focus potion and a Maxima and Eterus potion and use them simultaneously. Okay, I won't do that yet. Alright, I need to do that sometime somewhere out there. I do need to purchase a broom. I need to speak with Perry Pippin. Let's go ahead and do this. Against my better judgment, I will go sneak in and steal something. What are you working on? Is this like a potions kit? A bunch of inkwells? Not sure. All the cats. Got some creepy music playing right now. Oh. Downstairs further. I feel like this is the long way around. I could be mistaken. No.
Levioso.
I hear a key. Where is it? I need to be lower. That was a key. Question is, where is it? Where did it go?
Revelio.
Ah, these stutters are just driving me nuts. Thank you. Are you below me? Is that what's going on here? Like, I totally hear you, but I can't see you.
What are you up to now?
I'd love to find this key, but I think...
Revelio.
Maybe it was above me and not below me. Oh, I heard it. Up there?
Your spirit guides are trying to contact you. I can sense them all around.
I'm very confused. I hear them everywhere, but I do not see them. Aha! There it is.
Accio.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. Pretty sure where it's going.
Revelio. This looks like the right statue.
Yes, Honeyduke's passageway. Hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the cellar at Honeyduke's. It can only be accessed using a particular charm.
What was the password?
Okay, and that right here. Aha! Cool, cool, cool. All right. Which... I certainly...
Descendium.
Because I certainly don't remember the password right now.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Levioso. Accio.
Ooh. I think I need Reparo. Which means I need to assign that spell over here, which I want this to be Y, I want this to be B, and I want this to be X.
Levioso. Reparo.
There we go.
I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
No problem.
That seems to have done the trick. Revelio.
Oh, there'd probably be a chest hidden somewhere around here. No problem.
Revelio.
Indeed, there's another one. I'm always grateful when it just has money in it. And not a ton of equipment.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Thank you, Horklumps. I need to sell some stuff.
Incendio.
Yes, I know back there is where I should be going. While you're here. Oh, did I just go backwards? Ah, okay. Cool. I see. I just missed that a minute ago.
Incendio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Yeah. So trapped.
Levioso. Revelio.
Yay, money. What are these things in the water? That's what I want to know.
Reparo.
Okay, got those repaired.
Going to have to get past this. Levioso. Reparo.
Of course I can.
Levioso. Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Levioso. Aha. Got it.
Yeah, okay.
Revelio.
Make sure I'm not missing something over there. There's a chest or something that direction. Alright. At least I'm fine. can't cast Revelio when I'm in the water. But I'm pretty sure, yes.
Revelio.
Your slots fall. As always. Okay, I don't want to destroy something that can get me some extra cash. Oh, I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, this one I can get rid of. Alright. I am full once more. But I might get some frog legs or something.
Revelio. Incendio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Let's go get to Honeydukes.
This must be the way out.
Always something. Okay, well, I'll leave that one here. I'll sell some stuff and then make my way.
I need to find a
elsewhere.
way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio.
Alright. So I'm supposed to be in the basement of Honeydukes, if I remember right, to get these stings.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Yes, right here.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
I got some stuff to do before I go back to Gareth, that's for sure. Man, this is just not running well at all. If I change this... First, let's do a save game. Alright. If I change this quality to medium and apply the settings. See if that affects anything. No, it's still... Gosh, that's a problem. It was not this bad. We'll continue this way, though. Alright, so quests. Let's see. So I need to acquire and use Focus Potion and Maxima and Eterus Potions. Yes. Broom, we'll do that. And then we'll stick with Mr. Perry Pippin and move on from there. But first is our broom. Must do the important things first. And this is for the witch. Yes. Okay. Let's get our broom. Assuming I have enough money for that.
Bromley Gaunt was the sort of play her own mother. My advice when dealing with alcohol.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get along.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
Yes.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
They're not all the same.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Okay. Ember Dash, Moon Trimmer, Hogwarts House, Wind Wisp, U-Weaver.
That item is of the highest quality.
Ember Dash looks pretty sweet.
That item is of the highest quality.
I'm sure that's pretty popular with a lot of people.
item is of the highest quality.
I like the practicality that it has pouches on the side and a lantern.
That item is of the highest quality.
I think I may go with
that item is of the highest
moon
quality.
Trimmer. Yeah, we're gonna go with moon trimmer.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
All right, we need to sell some stuff. So let's start with the lesser items.
Nice doing business with you.
I won't sell that one yet. And I'm not sure if you can upgrade things, items, or not. Guess I'll go ahead and sell some of these really low stat items. Yeah, I'll sell that one too. Yeah, I'll sell that too. All good.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Sure you are.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
All right. Hogsmeade and certain other areas prohibit flying, so I gotta be careful.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Okay, I did that. So now, what I need to do... Closer to them, so I guess I'll go here first.
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
Where they go.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh. Trust me, you hear that at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Yes, I'm sure.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
So we get to follow butterflies into the Forbidden Forest. Lovely. So now we gotta go to the potions. Purveyor of potions.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
You called me here. Let's buy stuff first.
What can I do for you today?
Focus potion. I can purchase that now. And Maxima potion. I can also get that right now, so.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. I could just buy the potion. Nah, we'll wait and I'll brew one. Tempted to go ahead and buy these other ones too. I'll just buy this one. I'll leave the other one for later.
A wise decision. Thank you.
I expect troll bogies are going to be harder to find.
A wise decision. Thank you.
These other ones, though, I feel relatively confident I'll find them pretty easily. Maybe not this one.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Okay.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Sure.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay, so let's see. So we need the world map at this point. It's pretty ways off. But now we have a broom, so I assume I can fly there.
One never knows.
Muggles have made life harder.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay, I see. Toggle flight speed. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, okay, so you don't have to hold right trigger for that. You can just tap L and it'll do it. Yeah, that's definitely the way to do it. And here's where I'm going.
Seems pleasant.
Always late, that.
Madam Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge.
You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers, cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Okay.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
So yeah, of course, it's the ne'er-do-wells who are trying to stay out of sight. Let's see. Nothing really special that she's got. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell that too.
This will do just fine. Thank you.
Yeah, we're good.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
All right.
Off on another.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Yes, it is. And I don't see anything. At least not here.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Where do I go? Right there. Ginger root. The barkeep in Keenbridge keeps a stock of ginger root handy to fend off his customers' nausea and keep them imbibing a bit longer. Do I have to go into the water?
Revelio.
I just don't see... There's a chest down here. Okay, so there is a place right here. But where is the orb? That is my question.
Revelio.
Is it up this way? No. And I don't see anything that direction.
Revelio.
Aha! There it is. A potion recipe book. Mm-hmm.
Accio.
Oh, that didn't work. I think I need a repulsor spell.
Levioso.
Yep.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah, I don't think I can just hit it and... Go. Alright, that's fine. No big.
Now there's a student who knows how to fly.
Yeah, let's look at the map real quick. Let's get some of these fast travel locations on the way. So there's just that one there. And then there's a town. That's what we'll do. Yeah, I have to say, I like this game, but the fact that I can't get a consistent frame rate on any setting for graphics is a problem. Is it inside? Oh, it's inside. Yeah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Thanks for the money, whomever you are.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my coat.
That's not what I wanted. It's getting dark. I guess I'll shorten this and just do a flue flame. Hogsmeade, Blue Flame, travel. Speed that up a little bit.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Because they do.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Am I greedy? Nah, not yet anyway.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Yes, please. So I am stealing from people.
What can I do for you today?
Nope, not yet. We're good.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
And I guess while I'm here, I wouldn't mind going and speaking with this merchant up here at Dogweed and Deathcap. Because she may have some seeds I would like to look at. Its path seems a little odd to me.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
And then there's that box over there. Thank you.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Yes.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
So Chinese shopping cabbage, mandrake seeds, venomous tentacula seeds. Fertilizer. That increases yield. And then just the plants themselves. Let's start with the venomous tentacula. That's the most expensive one, and I have the money for it.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
And yeah, let's do the chomping cabbage. And some fertilizer.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Reparo.
Wrong one.
Lumos.
So roof of the chimney.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
All right. So there's a lone chimney somewhere. That's overlooking the area. Ah. There.
Lumos.
Hello. I'm right here.
Lumos.
Okay, that time it responded.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
Wonderful.
Revelio.
Yes.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
All right. That's done. So, let's see. No, I do want to look at the quests actually. A conjuration spellcraft comes from that. Let's. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. And finish Gareth off, and then I'll be done for the evening. That will be it for me. Oh, what's up here? I'll have to do that at some point. But not right now. Yeah, it's just fast travel. And yeah, this is the closest one. Oh, that may have been the Sebastian Sallow quest. I wasn't paying attention.
What are you up to now?
Yep, that's the Sebastian Sallow quest. Which... No, I'm not going to do that right now. I need this one. Yeah, other side of the school. Get the right place. This better be worth it.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeyduke's?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
I did have to do a lot of work to get these.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help.
Good.
Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
The Quidditch board is what I got. Okay, I can't end it with just that. We're gonna go do this thing with Sebastian, I think. I think that's what I want to do next. And I need to use a focus potion, maxima potion, Edoras potion. So let's look at the inventory. I have the things. Alright, let's clear this out. So Maxima increases the drinker's spell damage for a limited amount of time. Focus reduces the drinker's spell cooldowns. Oh, that'll be helpful. I don't have Fluxweed Stem, so I can't make that one. I can make Maxima Potion. I have just enough to make one Invisibility Potion. Okay. Wonderful. Of course. Yep. That's what we're going to do now. And we will fast travel over.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, I've got to make one. So I can't do that yet. Maxima and Eterus, I can do that. So I'll put that in that slot.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Sure.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Sebastian just chills out.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Let's grab some of these chests. All right.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets.
Indeed.
I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Uh-oh, it starts.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
Where is it? There it is. Let's see. Yeah, let's put it. I'll give it the space of Incendio for the moment. A long-range bolt that deals damage on impact. Enemies hit with fire-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which time collisions will result in incendiary bursts.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Do I tell him? Do I not tell him? I didn't tell Natty everything. So I'll say I'm not ready yet.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
It's better...
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
It's better to show that I can keep a secret, I think, in this particular circumstance.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant.
It's offensive.
Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I'm sure. Just a little defensive. Oh, so I can't just go back in. It's good to know.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would say so. But for now... Is this one of those? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to say, I'm done.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
So pitiful. All right, so the herbologist is going to teach me Wingardium Leviosa, which I don't think I realized was different from... I mean, I knew it was a different word, but I thought maybe they just figured out that Levioso was what they wanted to do for the purpose of the game. But I thought Wingardium Leviosa and Levioso was basically the same thing, but apparently not. Cool, cool, cool. So... Ooh, and I have new talents, but I'll save that till later. All right. Well, that will do it for now. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I may be getting some things to improve the overall quality of the stream in the next little while. But until then, we'll work with what we got. So, but after all, we'll be back soon.